Watcher everybody, welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel, and I bring you another classic. As far as Let's Plays go, I'm going to do a Let's Play on Q Bert. Classic arcade game. First saw this in my life in a restauranty cafe place back in about 83, something like that maybe. Very bizarre game. The sound effects was weird. It had me enthralled. In fact, it was one of the first arcade games I saw in my life, along with Tempest. And I've got a very warm place in my heart for it. So we're going to have a little Let's Play of this now. And see what the game's all about. It's completely wacky. But let's get on with it. So the idea is you've got to colour in the blocks of the pyramid and then progress to the next level. Now I'm playing with this with a PS2 controller, and that's what happens. You got to play it with a slight tilt, 45-degree kind of way of thinking about it, because the arcade joystick came with an angled. There we go again. I do apologise. I'll play better. In fact, I'll die right now, and we'll start again. But the arcade joystick was an angle, 45-degree angle, so you literally went down in the direction that you needed to with the pyramids. In fact, there's a fantastic port called Pogo on the ZX Spectrum, which you're able to do that. The joystick in each corner you move, whereas this you have to go up, down, left, right, and it can be very, very awkward. So, but we'll see what we can do. We'll try and get there again. Right, level 1, yeah. So there's 4 stages on each level. After that, it repeats to well, it goes to level 2, and then there's another 4 stages up until level 9. After that, it does circle back to level 9. So there's 40 levels altogether. Come on, you coily. Nasty person. Thing, snaky. But the noises are so bizarre. I've never heard or seen a game like this back in the day. It was really a treat to see it. It was like, what the hell did I just see? Oh, he's going to chase me. Come on, coily. Come along. Yeah, right. As soon as you get the joypad stuff out of controls by tilting it a bit, you do alright. So there we go. Up. Gotcha. Now this is where it does get very weird. The sound effects with these guys are just really mental. You listen to them. They walk upside down. They talk weirdly. So bizarre game. I've never seen anything like this back in the day. Oh. Yeah, gotcha, coily. Right. Let's go down here and get these few. Ooh, the snake's coming. Yeah, nice bit of steering there. Come on, you. Go on, jump off. Nasty snake. No, go away. Oh, bloody hell, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's not fair. There we go. So last stage of level 1. Things get a lot harder after this. Oh! You forgot which button to press then. Get the snake. Don't want him. Go away. Oh! Come on, Snakey. Let's try and get to level 2, shall we? With a bit of luck, we'll do it. Yeah, there we go. So that's the first level, 4 rounds, and then it goes into a new level. And this time I think I've got to color the bricks twice. I do. So there's 9 levels altogether, then it just loops. It's such a bizarre game. I have a really warm for it. Ooh. Keep getting some. Oh. Nice. Plays very well as well. But if you haven't got access to MAME, that's silly. There were some good ports, And Pogo on the Spectrum was one of them. That was an excellent... Look at that little sod, he's changed all my colours. You little git. Oh, that's nice. Quick, 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 quick. Give you a lot of time, that. Ooh. It's very fast, very quick, very playable. Oh, he's changed all my colours again, a little git. And I've pressed the wrong bloody direction again. Again, you've got to get used to the... Oh, I nearly did it. I thought you could jump over the squares in the middle of mid-air so you don't get touched. But now this is a very weird... Oh, there we go. So it wants that. That's it. It's very hard to put your name in. That and that. There we go. Oh, top of the board. Let's have another go, because I really like this game. Yep, same to you, buddy. And credits. This is also on a PlayStation 1 compilation. The actual Q Bert game is a bonus. Not quite the same. The sound effects are slightly off, but that's emulation for you. Something that my channel is 99% against. Good, good, good. Sometimes you've got to pause for a split second. Oh, one brick left. That's you, Dan. Eee. So my calculation is 40 pyramids. Then, as I said, it just loops back to level. Thank you, Snake. Back to beginning of stage 9 every time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good. I forgot which button to press then. Oh, not the bloody snake. He don't hang around, does he? He does not hang around. Thank you. There we go. But the good news is when you die, you spawn exactly where you were before, and the bricks are still painted the same colour. So it hasn't got that ghosting goblins feel to it, where yes, you've got to go all the way bloody back, or to a big point of the game where you've got to go through all the hardships again. You just spawn exactly where you left off, and I love games like that. You should not have to go back and redo what you've already done. Oh, I tried to get the green thing. Oh, that's it already. So yes, it was a game, 1982 I think it was. I did have the arcade original. Well, I actually had a copy board on a jammer machine years ago. But I couldn't get over the fact that inside it was a copy board, and that didn't go down too well with me. I stayed away from copy boards on arcade machines. I always wanted the originals. But you know, I've got a couple of £100 for it at the time. But being able to play it now on MAME is just fantastic, and it's absolutely perfect too. As much as emulation for me is always slightly out sometimes. There's always something. If you're that picky, you can always spot something. Because that's what emulation is. It's like, it's an imitation. But it's a bloody good one. This runs perfectly. The sounds are great. The voices are all correct. The smoothness and the speed is correct. So it's, yeah, I'm very happy I found this particular ROM of Q Bert. And it came out of a sequel a few years later called Q... Oh, God, what was it called? Was it Q Bert Squares, was it? Something like Q Bert... No, Cubes. Q Bert Cube, something like that, which was not... That died a very quick death. Nobody remembers that game, really. It was nowhere near on par of this classic. But, yeah, you are seeing one of my all-time favourite games, and a game I recommend to everybody. It's weird, it's wonderful. You feel as if you've been on acid after looking at it if you've never seen a game like this before. It's just complete bizarre inside and out. and I love it. So there you go. I present to you Q Bert, the arcade version. And as I said, if you want to play any of the original 8 and 16-bit computers, a game on that, I recommend Cubic on the Amiga, Pogo on the ZX Spectrum, and I can't think of any decent ones on the top of my head for the Commodore 64 or Amstrad or Atari ST. Maybe there's some you can point out in the comments below, but I can't think of any. But Pogo is definitely a bloody good conversion. I was by Ocean on the ZX Spectrum. Excellent game. Okay, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed that Let's Play of Q Bert on the arcade. Until next time, please feel free to pop by my channel and subscribe if you haven't. That would mean a lot. And please leave your comments as usual. They're always welcome. Until next time, Zeus out.